Hello and welcome to this extended version of the Journey to Your Higher Self script. This extended version will allow you to raise your energy from 3rd level consciousness to 4th and 5th. So please just make sure that you are completely comfortable and that you will not be disturbed for the duration of this session. This allows for maximum relaxation and connection to your higher self. And just begin by breathing deeply and slowly. And before you let go completely and go into a deep hypnotic state, just let yourself listen carefully to everything that I say to you. It's going to happen automatically, so you don't need to think about that now, and you'll have no conscious control over what happens. The muscles in and around your eyes will relax all by themselves as you continue breathing easily and freely without thinking about it. You will soon enter into a deep, peaceful, hypnotic trance without any effort. There is nothing important for your conscious mind to do. There is nothing really important except the activities of your subconscious mind. And that can be just as automatic as dreaming. And you know how easily you can forget your dreams when you awaken. And you are responding very well without even noticing it. You have already altered your rate of breathing. You are breathing much more easily and freely, and you are revealing signs that indicate that you are beginning to drift into a hypnotic trance. You can really enjoy just relaxing more and more, and your subconscious mind will listen to each word that I say, and it keeps becoming less important for you to consciously listen to my voice. Your subconscious mind can hear even if I whisper, and you are continuing to drift into a more detached state as you examine privately in your own mind secrets, feelings, sensations, and behavior you didn't know you had, while at the same time just letting go completely. Your own mind is solving that problem at your own pace, just as rapidly as it feels you are ready. You continue becoming more relaxed and comfortable as you sit there with your eyes closed. As you experience that deepening comfort, you don't have to move or talk or let anything bother you. Your own inner mind can respond automatically to everything I tell you, and you will be pleasantly surprised by your continuous progress. And you are getting much closer to a deep hypnotic trance, and you are beginning to realize that you don't care whether or not you are going into a deep trance. Being in this peaceful state enables you to experience the comfort of the hypnotic trance And being hypnotized is always a very enjoyable, very pleasant, calm, peaceful, and completely relaxing experience. It seems natural to include hypnosis in your future. And every time I hypnotize you, it keeps becoming more enjoyable, and you continue experiencing more benefits. So you will really enjoy having me hypnotize you. You will always enjoy the sensations of comfort, of peacefulness, of calmness, and all the other sensations that come automatically from this wonderful experience. You'll be really happy that you have decided to have me hypnotize you, as you continue experiencing progressive understanding on your part, and you're learning something about yourself. You are developing your own techniques of therapy without knowing you are developing them. You can have it as a surprise sooner or later, a very pleasant surprise. And now I want you to imagine yourself in a place that you like very much, by a lake or by the ocean, with the blue waves just gently rolling in and just quietly lapping at the edge of the pure white sand. Or perhaps you are floating gently on a sailboat, on a peaceful lake or a beautiful river. The water gently just rocking beneath you. The breeze blowing soft and cool, gently against your skin. And it's a warm summer's day. The sun is warm but not hot, and it feels good on your skin. You can just feel the breeze gently blowing, and it feels nice. And you are continuing to relax even more now. And as you continue becoming more comfortable, this is your own special world, and you like it very much. You are going to find that any time you want to spend a few minutes by yourself, just relaxing and feeling very comfortable and serene, you can automatically go back to this feeling you're experiencing now. You can put yourself into this world anytime you like. There are times when you will want this serene feeling, and it is yours whenever you want it. Just continue enjoying this pleasant experience as your subconscious mind is receiving everything I tell you. And you will be pleased the way you automatically respond to everything I say. And relaxing is just so easy. To relax, we breathe deeply and activate our senses. So let's breathe. 3 big breaths together now. Each breath taking you closer to creative intelligence. 1. Inhaling as fully as you can, expanding your lungs and belly. Holding it for a moment. And exhale. 2. Inhale, feeling relaxing sensations encompassing your body. Hold it and exhale. 3. Inhaling as much as you can, feeling the oxygen spreading through your body, entering your cells. Hold it, let it soak in, and exhale. And now just relax, feeling the gentle sensation of your eyes, just resting gently, taking your senses of vision away. And now begin to focus on all of the sounds around you. Perhaps you can only hear this recording and the music through your headphones. Or perhaps there are other sounds you can also hear around you. That's good. Now stop listening to the sounds and begin to focus on the sensations in your body. What are your fingertips touching? Notice how the palms of your hands feel. And what are your feet touching? Notice how the soles of your feet feel. Become aware of your head. Notice how your scalp feels. Can you sense how extremely powerful your brain is? How about your mind? Can you become aware of your mind? How big is your mind? Our mind is our imagination. Our ability to imagine is boundless. The mind does not have any limits whatsoever. You can literally use the great power of your creative imagination to experience quantum dimensions. I'm going to count from 10 to 1, and with each number I say, you will float along the timeline of your past, just observing all the moments of your life, letting them pass by without involving any emotions. You are floating along this timeline of your life, all the way to your birth, and making your way back to soul level, where you can communicate with your higher self, also known as quantum self. 10. Letting your mind begin to drift back in time. What were you doing this morning? Yesterday? Last month? 9. See what you were doing last year. 8. Floating back along your timeline. 5 years go by. And then 10 years. 7. You drift all the way to your school days. See moments flash by when you were a teenager. 6. Drifting through your childhood. See the places you lived during these times. Any memories that come, just let them pass by. 5. You were seeing things from when you were very young. Perhaps they are real accounts of memories you had. Or maybe you can just see stories you were told about your early childhood. 4. You can see you are a baby now, just learning to walk. See these moments as clearly as you can. 3. You are a very tiny baby now, before you could walk. See people caring for you. Observe any colors or sounds you may notice from this time. 2. Now you are in your mother's womb, safe and warm. It's quiet in there, and you feel wanted in the world outside of your mother. 1. Now you are only but a spark of life in your mother, sent from your father. 0. You are passing through back into the spiritual dimension, the place of unlimited awareness. Observe whatever you are experiencing right now. You sense a presence that is pure and beautiful. It is the most intelligent presence you've ever felt. This presence is your spirit. It is higher self. Notice the qualities of this existence. What's it like? Allow for a moment of stillness now. This higher self has been waiting a long time for you to come to this moment where you can connect and learn. What form does this higher knowledge take on in this moment? What do they look like? Notice every detail and quality about this quantum being that you can. They are excited that you are here and listening. The first bit of knowledge this spirit offers is about you in your human form, giving you insight about something you need to know. So open yourself up completely now to anything you need to learn about this current human incarnation you are experiencing. And listen with an open mind, allowing anything into your mind that needs to present itself. And that's good. Any messages you receive here and now, you remember for the rest of your human life. This is a very important moment with your total soul consciousness. You may hear messages in the form of words, or you may just have a feeling. Whatever you experience is perfectly fine. This is your intuition. Allow your intuition to speak with you. This moment you are spending with your intuition is void of any fears. Fear cannot exist when spirit is present. So without any burden of fear, ask this all-knowing, higher knowledge, whatever you need to, or anything that comes to mind. Say to your higher self now, how can my human incarnation carry out my soul's purpose? And listen. Incarnating as life on earth is a learning experience, kind of like school. So ask this spirit now anything you need to know or do as a student in human form. Listen now very closely, because any messages you receive are very important. And as you spend this time together, you are completely rejuvenated. Your mind automatically sorts through any problems with ease and clarity. Earth is a chance for us to solve any and all problems so that we can fully experience pure paradise. Ask your higher self now anything that comes to mind and listen very closely. There are 7 messages that your higher self has for you right now. So as they say each of these things to you, sit with the message and allow yourself to make of it what you will. You deserve the best in every situation. You have special gifts. Turn the negatives into positives. Live and let others live. Remember to make time for play. Meditate as much as you can. Love yourself always. And now you are going to merge fully and completely with your higher self, bringing you full access to your intuition during every moment of your human life. Allow yourself to connect completely with your higher self, becoming a powerful force, never separating again. You are now one with your intuition that guides you while you are in human form. knowing that human form is only temporary. Ask your intuition anything you want and listen with great respect. You are one with your higher self, whole and complete, able to access infinite intuition at any moment of your physical incarnation. Sit for a moment and really experience the sensation of wholeness. And now we are going to travel to an experience in a past life that will allow you to clear anything that could be holding you back in your present life. So begin to float along your timeline again, and I will count down from 5, and with each number I say, you get closer and closer to a past life that you need to witness. A past life that will allow you to release any limitations. 5, drifting and floating along your timeline. 4, 3, 2, allowing for your mind to bring you into a past life. 1, you are now in a past life. Gaze around and see what you notice. It appears that this past life is one that allows you to release anything that's holding you back, removing any blocks you may have. Whatever comes up for you, just open yourself to it. Look down at your feet. What do they look like? See your surroundings. Where are you? Notice the details of where you are and what you are supposed to notice here. Sense what kind of person you are in this past life experience. What kind of clothes do you wear? What kind of people do you know? How do you feel in this body? You see that you are going to a place, perhaps an event or a ceremony, to remove any blocks you may have. See this day happen. There are important people here, those that greatly support you. See the special things that take place. Allowing for any limitations to be freed. Feel in your body the sensations of all blockages dissipating. Notice how you feel each time something more releases during this special ceremony. You have been waiting for this day for so long, and the others attending this ceremony are also spirits incarnating in this vision to congratulate you on this advancement into complete freedom. The spirits in this experience are people you know now, people you have known, and people you will know along your human life. They are pure spirit. See your body glowing with beautiful energy once you are fully freed, and it feels so good. And you have completed this spiritual ceremony through this amazing past life experience. You are completely unblocked, and you feel more free than you ever have. And now let your mind leave the ceremony, being happy for the experience you have had here. Let your mind float and drift, bringing into your imagination the thought of a beautiful beach. You're walking through the white sand, and it's so soft and warm under your feet. Small waves are lapping against the shore, and as you walk, you see things in the sand, like colourful shells and pieces of rock, seaweed and your own footprints. You notice a piece of driftwood that is the perfect size for riding in the sand with. So you pick it up and go to where the sand is wet with seawater. You begin to write your name in the sand, and you notice the sounds the stick makes as you scratch it through the sand. And now you step back from your name and you look at it. You notice a small wave coming in, and it partially washes away your name, also washing away any fears. And then another small wave comes and washes your name away even more, washing away anything that brings you anguish. And another, wave after wave, until your name is fully washed away by the waves, and with it all of your worries, until all you can see is ripples in the sand where your name used to be. And you continue your walk along this beautiful beach, noticing the temperature of the day, the sun on your skin. It's warm, but it's not hot, and there's a nice breeze just passing by. Maybe you can hear the waves lapping against the shore and some seabirds flying overhead. And as you walk a little further, You see a nice chair. You sit down to take a rest and just gaze out into the beautiful blue ocean. Notice the horizon and how the ocean meets the sky. And as you look out into the most beautiful scene you've ever witnessed, you notice a small white cloud brewing on the horizon, and it's coming towards you. It's big and white, soft and fluffy. As this cloud gets closer, you notice that this cloud is very intelligent. This is a cloud of infinite knowledge. Any questions that you have, you imagine them forming into words. You reach out and you cup them gently in your hands. And then, with your questions cupped in your hands, taking a deep breath in, you begin to blow them out towards this cloud, and you watch. And as you blow all your questions, anything you desire to know, up into the cloud grows darker and heavy with rain. You continue blowing your questions, allowing for the cloud of knowledge to soak up anything you ponder. It becomes heavy with rain and begins to pour down a warm and gentle storm of purified insight upon the beach. This beautiful rainstorm is filling you with infinite knowledge. Enjoy this storm now. Soak in boundless intelligence. Let the infinite knowledge fill you. And now you are ready to move into fourth or fifth density consciousness. Your mind is expanding and you are developing the wisdom and knowledge required to achieve this. To do this is quite easy. You've known how all along, but it's only now that you are becoming aware of it. And all of a sudden, you realize, and you allow that feeling of knowing to just come into you and settle into your mind and your heart. Now you know that you are of God. Know that you came from God. Know that you are God, a tiny, infinite speck of God consciousness. That you are God and God is you. And you realize that you are here to love and to live in a way that promotes love and oneness, instead of fear and divisiveness. Open your heart. Open your heart to the love that exists inside of you. Love isn't a story or a feeling. It is a part of your soul. Love is a way of being. It's in your very essence. Love is who you are. God is a part of you. You are not separate. Your soul just needs to accept and believe that you are one with God and God is one with you. A merging of hearts, mind, body and soul. God is pure love, unconditional love, and all of a sudden you realize, if God is love and I am God, then I am love also. Pure, unconditional love. And then you feel it, the love frequency vibrating. It starts spinning in your heart center, filling your chest with a vibrant light that starts expanding and moving through your body, spreading down and opening and expanding your chakras one by one, like a long string of party lights, eventually connecting you to the center of creation. The light stretching out of your crown and up into infinity, stretching down through your feet deep into the heart of Mother Earth. You remember all the times you experienced something difficult, and you realize the deep strength and resilience you have inside of you. You think of all those obstacles and all the people that tried to bring you down, and yet here you stand today, strong, successful and wise, and realizing the love you have inside of you that you have given to others so many times. Realizing that you too are worthy of that love. And as you feel that love filling your being, you release your feelings of being a victim, and you realize that you are the creator of your story. And you now know that you are a warrior of love, strong and fierce, a victor over fear, a conqueror of hate. The very essence of love, its frequency is a part of your very soul. And now we will train the subconscious mind to remember that you are one with God, and that you are God experiencing itself, that you are here for love, that you are here for pleasure, and that all of this is here for you. This is a pathway to ascendance. Imagine now your current story. Picture it in your mind. See it. Feel it. What do you believe? What do you want to change? What is holding you back? Now I want you to imagine in your mind a bag, And in that bag is everything you need to create the perfect life for you. You can see the bag. It feels heavy, and you begin to reach into it, pulling out all the tools you need to create the life you want, to create the life you deserve. And as you pull out each item, you create a pile of all the things you want and need. You find love, joy, peacefulness, acceptance, and good health amongst the pile. Once the bag is empty, you begin filling up the bag with all of those things, thoughts, beliefs, and circumstances you no longer want to keep. The bag, instead of getting heavier, it gets lighter until it becomes so light it starts to drift upwards, almost like a helium balloon, getting lighter and lighter until you all of a sudden need to release it and let go, just letting it float up and up, drifting higher until you can no longer see it, and all you can see is the new life you have chosen to create for yourself, and all the tools, knowledge, and beliefs you need to ensure it all comes to fruition for you, filling your heart, mind, and soul with a gentleness of peace, grace, joy, and love. And as you allow these incredible feelings to fill your being, you imagine yourself holding out your hands. You visualize a crystal clear bubble forming, and inside the bubble you see a new life playing out inside like a tiny miniature snow globe. It's filled with the people you love, and your heart expands with love and gratitude, knowing that you are the master and creator of your own life and your own destiny. You hold the power inside of you, and you now know how to access it. All you have to do is believe, trust, and know you are one with everything, and everyone is one with you. You are love, and love is you. You are the beginning and the end. You are God, and God is you. You are. You have had some incredible experiences today, ones that will last you for your entire life. But now we are going to come back to wakeful awareness, bringing back all that you have learned today with you, allowing this feeling of love and knowing to come back to you anytime you need it. I invite you to return to the present time and place, fully aware of your surroundings, but still deep in trance, Relaxation is a skill that you are easily developing with trance, and every time you feel overwhelmed, you will take 3 deep breaths and you will remember these feelings of relaxation and calmness, feeling your being, and deep down you know that whenever the need arises, whenever you begin to feel as if you need to recall that personal control over your own thoughts and feelings, you can understand at the deepest level how these tools are there for you to be used at that time when you need them. And now, as I begin to count to 5, you can once again find yourself emerging from trance, refreshed, relaxed and aware, feeling more comfortable and better now than you may have felt for a long time. 1. Beginning to emerge from trance just a little bit, and just a little bit more. 2. And coming a little more out of trance, feeling the air on your face, hearing the sounds around you, sensing the furnishing on which you are resting. 3. About halfway out of trance now, bringing with you these wonderful gifts, the sense of personal power within your own field of personal space, the deep sense of having full control over your own thoughts and feelings, the knowledge, both conscious and subconscious, that you can exercise this control at any time to feel less affected by those things that used to bother you. 4. Almost out of trance now, feeling more and more aware of your surroundings. And 5. Eyes open, refreshed, relaxed and aware, taking a deep breath, filling your lungs with oxygen, stretching your body, feeling better now than you have felt for a long, long time.